According to the group, the Upper West branch of the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, GRNMA, in December 2020, advertised lands procured through a private estate developer, Kezore Properties, for interested members. The initiative was officially launched in February 2021 at Wale Sombo with the endorsement of key stakeholders, including the Upper West Regional Director of Health Services, Dewana, the MP for Wale Central, and the GRNMA National President. Despite members paying for their parcel of lands and signing of contracts, the project stalled shortly after the land demarcation began. Attempts to get answers from regional leaders have since been met with silence or threats. Dawood Habib is the spokesperson for the aggrieved nurses.
As the years went by, members became skeptical and suspicious and began asking questions which were either ignored or met with unpleasant responses from the Upper West leadership. In May 2024, we, the members who were affected, decided to come together to see what we can do as a group to get what is duly ours.
The group says it formally wrote to the Upper West office of the GRNMA in May 2024 demanding lease documents of the land, but the leadership failed to respond and allegedly lied about members not completing payments. A follow-up petition to the national president in July 2024 resulted in a Zoom meeting in November where it was agreed that affected members will receive their lands and documents by February 2025. That deadline has also passed without explanation.
In that meeting, all parties concerned were heard, and at the end of which it was clearly established that the affected nurses have a genuine case and a cause to complain. In the end, Kezore assured all that by the end of February 2025, all GRNMA members who have fully paid for their lands at the nurses' court will receive their lands and accompanying documents. Today is April 19th, and nothing has happened so far. We have not been communicated to as to why they could not meet their own deadline. It is important to clearly state that this attitude of flouting deadlines and keeping quiet thereafter is very typical of the Upper West leadership of the GRNMA and Kezore Properties Limited.
The group says the conduct of the GRNMA leaders in the region undermines the association's mission to protect the welfare of its members. They further allege that some members have been threatened for speaking out. They insisted that they warned that after waiting for 3 to 4 years, they will explore all legal and institutional avenues to seek redress if their demands are not met by the given 2-week deadline.
It is also important to note that some of these lands were paid for over 4 years ago and others about 3 years ago and still counting. While this group is prepared to explore all available avenues to meet our demands, we hereby give the leadership of the Upper West leadership of the GRNMA and Kezore a 2-week ultimatum with the date of this press release as reference to meet our demands. As a group, we see this as a threat to our welfare and will not leave any stone unturned to ensure that our demands are met.
Joy News team, after the press conference, visited the site. To their surprise, bumped into the GRNMA Upper West Regional Chairman, Nasem Olyondo, on site, working on his land. When quizzed about the state of the lands, this was his response.
Modern blocks. Some of them even didn't see their land.
No, I'm not ready to talk now.
Let's say something.
Oh, no.
So do you have the document?
Let's leave that one for another day.
Eh?
Let's leave it for another day.
Reporting for Joy News, Rafiq Salam. Wow.